Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play DreadOut. This is episode 4, the last time we went into the school, at which point our friends actually did go missing, including Ira. So now we don't have anyone to hang out with, and we're trapped in a creepy school at night that's full of ghosts. We need to be getting a key from a pig, but first we'll need to find some way to stop the pig. So, we got a lot of the boring rooms out of the way, where there's not really much going on, and there actually isn't too much of the school that we haven't seen yet. Like, here we go. The headmaster of the school just straight up says, yeah, it's just a mass possession, you know. It's a thing that happens here in Indonesia. And the fact that they have a professional witch doctor that could come in and perform an exorcism. I don't even really need to go into some of these rooms if there's no aura that pops up when we get close. Oh. There's another Sindel over there. But what's she up to? She actually didn't want to pick a fight with us. She just wanted some disgusting old soup. I guess this is the cafeteria. Whatever this is. These weird little stands. So that door's locked. And this is the door that leads to, you can see those figures again. The door that leads to the reception hall, which is blocked off from this side. So let's circle back around to the other side where the pig is, or where the pig likes to hide. And check the rest of these rooms, because you never know, there might be a key in here, or another note. Sure, that doesn't sound like some sort of weird cult thing. I guess that's what our zippy friend wanted us to find, so that he could spook us. That was the Sewarupa. Which I guess was trying to trick people with his immortality cult. And maybe was also a teacher here. Kinda looked like a teacher. Anything in here? Maybe? No. I think that's in the next room. Yep, there's another note here. This is that foreigner again. During the ritual with animal sacrifice, you know, just that animal sacrifice ritual. It's a normal part of the town. And some screaming. It's a lot of weird little things like this, like, okay, there's the chair on top of a table, and all of the other chairs appear to be facing it, as though they were holding some sort of strange meeting in here. Got this very tight hallway that cuts across to the other side. And this is the third mystical object, so now we are maxed out on our stats for the rest of Act 1. But again, we'll lose that once we hit Act 2. So this door is unlocked, and that leads to where the pig's hiding spot is. And, oh yeah, we can't unlock that door, never mind. Okay, so we're back in the main hall. I was actually wrong where we were. So at this point, I think I went to every room, but I might have missed one or two. You can see there's those lights again, but they don't really mean anything from this side. I'm going to do a quick lap around just to make sure I didn't miss any classrooms or any notes. Well, I didn't miss much except for this cat that I sort of walked by. But he doesn't really do anything. You get an achievement if you take a picture that's like hashtag cat, hashtag cute, hashtag funny. What we actually need to do right now is go back here, and we actually need to align these. Now, they're kind of a pain in the ass to get to line up properly, but essentially, if we're in just the right spot, we should see some girls hanging. Like that, and just kind of adjust. But yeah, you have to be kind of standing in the right spot to get this to line up. And even when you get it right, it still can look a little like, what? That's supposed to be a person? I don't remember the exact alignment I need to be standing at for this to work, though. So I'll have to fidget with it for a little bit. Alright, so when you line it up, you do actually have to take a picture. Which gives you... where did it go? That. And it also gave us a picture of a room, which I don't know if I actually managed to capture there. This. There we go. So, there are 3 girls that have hung themselves here. And, you can see there's a key. Now, this is a room we've seen before. This is actually... You can see there's the pig's hiding spot right there on the left, by that girl's legs. So that's where we'll need to go next. And how are you supposed to know to do that? Well, you weren't really. There's no note that tells you to line up the suicides or anything like that. So the first time playing this, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do at this point? And it turns out that's what it was. Cat. So now we have to go back to the other wing of the school where the pig is. So you can see there's the hole in the wall that's in the background of the picture, and we saw there was a key in one of these desks. Now where does this key go, you might wonder? We haven't exactly run into too many locked doors. Well, if I remember correctly, actually we can just look at what it says on it. There's a number on it, but there's also a cat on it. And the cat is upstairs, and there is one thing that is locked near the cat. So let's go back all the way to where we just were, where we took that photo, and see if we can use this key. So the cat is hanging out in front of the faculty office, and the only locked thing around here is that closet in the headmaster's office. So let's go through here with our small key. Now what do you know? He's got a secret room in his closet. With a bunch of dresses, and a sewing machine, and a bunch of female wigs with the eyes sewed over. And a big vanity mirror, and some more dresses, and a bunch of scissors hanging from lines, and a baby doll. So, I think the headmaster maybe had some issues with his gender. And speaking of headmaster, we've got our first boss fight here. So when this game originally came out, people said this boss was impossible. He's certainly difficult, but even then I didn't have that much trouble with him. The main thing is that he gets faster every time you take a picture of him. So you need to hit him before he gets close to you, or he will stun lock you to death. Just gotta listen for the scissors. Which, admittedly, it can be kind of hard to hear the scissors over the music. So you can just spin around. And yeah, that's it. I think they did actually make him slightly easier. So with that, we get a pair of scissors, which you might not immediately know what those are for, but those are actually so that we can cut the key ring off of the pig's neck. Now, how are we going to get to the pig and get it off without him attacking us? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to find out next time on Let's Play DreadOut, where we will probably be able to escape from the school and complete Act 1, either next episode or in a short episode after that. Until then, I've been Shadefire, and I will spook with you again next time. You folks all take care.